about that in just a moment. We'll open up the phone lines for you. But before we get to that, I just want to take a moment this morning to remember a very special friend, not just to me, but to everyone, Mary Elena, Rick, and others of this program and the News Channel 5, someone who has been with us on the Morning Line family for years, going back probably before many of you started watching. And his calls, you're going to recognize his name the moment I mention it this morning, but Grady. Grady would call, and there he is, and I was saddened to learn yesterday from his daughter that Grady passed away yesterday at the age of 73. And I don't know, it just really hits home for all that. When it's been a few hours, I slept on it, but last night it really hit me. This was a fine man, a good man, and a family man, and someone who took time to reach out to us. I always enjoyed hearing from Grady. He always had either an interesting, incisive comment or some kind of folksy humor. If you remember, Grady called Will Nick, and he has that handlebar mustache. And, Grady goes way back to the days years ago when I co-hosted with Tandy Rice and Larry Britton. And in fact, with Tandy Rice, we had a Morning Line picnic years ago at Centennial Park. That must be what, Rick? At least 10 years ago, 15 years ago? 20 years ago. Oh gosh, we're old. And that's one of the times I met Grady in person. And so often we hear voices, and then does the face match the voice, and we talk about that because we don't get to see you. And Grady, for me, actually did kind of match the way he looked, from the sense that he shows up with that mustache, a big fella, friendly as can be. He showed up with a guitar, and one other thing, the best chicken and dumplings I'd ever had. He brought a big pot of that for the picnic there at Centennial Park. Anyway, all these memories of him and the calls over the years, and I know many of you knew him because you listened to the program as well, and he was a Channel 5 viewer, but it goes all beyond that. He was just a good man and someone that I was proud to call my friend, and he passed away again yesterday. Grady Malcolm Blair at the age of 73, and he has a wonderful family, and my thoughts and prayers go out to them, and just know that Grady will be missed. A special person. I just wanted to take a moment at the beginning of the show to recognize him. All right, let's go to the phone calls. We'll start off with Joe. Joe, good morning. Hi, Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hey,
Here's on
Nick.
Right. Hey, Joe. Go ahead, buddy.
I won't say good morning. I'll say sad morning.
Yeah.
For the loss of Grady. He's been around a long time, and he was a race fan, and he lost his wife, and he went through some serious health problems here not too long ago. So
yeah, that's right.
Say sorry to his family.
Joe, thank you for your call, and thank you for your kind words about Grady. I know he was a friend of yours as well from the program. Ann, good morning. Hi, Ann.
Good morning.
Hey.
First, I have a question for her and a comment for you.
Sure.
First, there's kind of a hierarchy of order with your show. And for many, many years, number one went to Grady. And we don't get to meet each other, but we get to know each other. And for many years, I've listened and met Grady, and I've wondered about Grady. So thank you for letting us know about Grady. I listen every morning for number one, Joe, number two, Brian, and I call myself number three.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Secondly, I just loved Grady. Loved listening to him. Very
You would have liked him
That's
too.
Grady, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I want to send my condolences to his family, and my prayers go to all of them. I will be praying for them. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you very much, and I know that will be much appreciated by them. And I want to say to folks, I've posted something, including a photograph of Grady, and you saw it earlier. In fact, we'll put it up at the end of the show. But I mean, a photo. But if you want to, I know the family follows me on Facebook. Go to Nick Beres NC5, and there's a posting on there from last night that I put on there, and a lot of people are putting comments on there, and I know his family will be looking at that. So feel free to go on there and share your thoughts as well. Thank you for your words, Michelle. Tom, good morning. Hi, Tom.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning to you, sir. What's on your mind?
Well, I'm sitting here listening to y'all talking, and I wanted to say something about Grady first.
That's fine.
I'd like to send out all my condolences to his family.
And as we wrap things up again today, Mary Elena, do we still have Grady's picture there? There it is. Thank you, Mary. I want to remind folks one more time, many of you said nice things. If you'd like to leave a comment for Grady and his family, I know they follow it. I have a posting on there in his memory on my Facebook page, Nick Beres, NC5 on Facebook. But Grady Malcolm Blair, 73 years old, passed away yesterday. It just hit me as I was reading that to you that we're never going to have another phone call from Grady. And he's been calling in and been a friend of this station and this show for more than 20 years. And he just a wonderful man and a good friend, a friend that I became friends with through television. And so thoughts and prayers to his family. And again, Grady Malcolm Blair, dead at 73, and just a wonderful person. He'll be missed. Folks, have a good weekend. We'll see you back here first thing Monday morning for Open Phones. Bye-bye.